Digital photography made simple.
Hi, welcome to this new episode about what is a JPEG. What is a JPEG? A JPEG is also the compression of your image when shot with your digital camera that allows your memory device to store more images to allow you to shoot more images. There are basically three types of JPEGs that your camera allows you to use. There's your superfine, your fine, and your normal, or some cameras may see it as fine, normal, and basic. Each one of these is a different type of JPEG or a different type of compression that allows your camera to give your storage device more space to shoot more images. Here's the link from JPEG to compression to memory storage device to how much space is left on that memory storage device. All that is in correlation to your megapixel size of your camera. Now, a lot of cameras come in all sorts of different megapixel sizes, but every camera, no matter what megapixel size you have, all has the ability to create a high quality JPEG. That high quality JPEG will also be a direct relation and link, like I mentioned, to the compression size. So for instance, if you have a 5 megapixel camera, that super fine quality JPEG will take up so much space on your memory card. However, that same memory card, say a 1 gigabyte flash card, placed into an 8 megapixel camera, will actually have a little bit more space taken up because the 8 megapixel camera will take up a little bit more of that space because its ability to compress is more fine and more detailed, therefore leaving you with a larger quality JPEG and larger in size also. Let me show you a little example how all this works.
Yes, Ken, show them the book.
No, I don't want the book. You know, I just want to show them on the back of the camera. You know, I don't need that. Anyway, let me press a few keys here and we'll give you a close-up. Here, we're going to press our function key and we're going to find our JPEG settings. And on this particular camera, it's down here at the bottom, which is large, medium setting 1, medium setting 2, medium setting 3, and small. I want you to pay attention to these numbers here on the left because as I go higher, those numbers get smaller. Because the largest JPEG, as I mentioned earlier, is the least compression, therefore allowing the file size to be larger, allowing you, or rather disallowing you, to take more pictures or less pictures, either way. Now within this setting, you have above this your ability to create the kind of JPEG you want, which is a superfine JPEG, a fine JPEG, or a normal. Now some might just be fine, basic, and normal. Again, watch the numbers on the left. Your normal JPEG numbers are larger, therefore you can shoot more of them because they're compressed more. Your medium-sized JPEG, your number goes a little down, and your superfine goes up. Basically, to get the best optimization of your megapixel camera, best to shoot it at its finest JPEG quality at its largest size. That will give you the ability to probably, for a 5 megapixel camera, to print up to 11 by 14. Since most people do 8 by 10, I'm sure you're safe within this realm. Probably the only time you'd want to experiment is one, if you're running out of card space and you know you have more pictures to take at a party or something, you might want to, as I'm showing you here, bring your level size down. But let's just say we're going to keep it super fine because we want that better quality JPEG. So back to the medium sizes. You know, when you're getting down to the smaller medium sizes and your small sizes, your 640 by 480, that's really for your website. That's what you see on the screen. And notice how many images you can take with that. So basically, in a quick rundown here, you have your JPEG quality types, your superfine, your fine, and your normal. And even look at these little symbols. You'll notice how this is a step-up square, which shows more ruggedness. Then you have a fine curve, and then superfine. And then you have your sizes. Your large JPEG, medium size, medium slightly less, medium less than that, and small. So basically those are the functions on your camera that allow you to shoot at your JPEG quality setting. So let's sum up today's segment. We've learned what is a JPEG, we've learned how compression sets the quality of that JPEG, and we've learned how that is related to the megapixel size of your camera. So link to our next segment where digital photography is explained to you one-to-one.